folks that are watching this after the fact, give me a minute. Jumped in here a little early to get things going. And then there's Grant, my man. What's up, Grant? Got some stuff to talk about tonight, but I'm trying to get it to where I can see the chat better. And I know I'm going to figure this out in just a second. A&T Outdoors, how you doing? Outdoors, how you doing? FTF mic. All right, let me kill the volume on this. FTF mic. All right, let me kill the. There we go. So now I should be able to see. Yeah, there we go. Lacey, how you doing? So this one's a little bit faster, I guess. So I'm gonna give this a minute or two. Why am I outside again doing my live chat? Is that rigged? Well, I'm outside because tweaked my back a little bit yesterday, moving some firewood. So I decided not to go to work today to get myself to make sure I heal up before I make it worse. So I'm feeling better now. But wife's at work, so I'm making dinner. So I'm doing a whole chicken on the Weber that you see right there. Got a little smoke coming off of it. And I was seasoning the new cold smoker that I got. So I might show you guys that later. All right, got 7 people in the house and 4 thumbs up. We're rocking. All right, what time is it? Is it about time to kick it off? About another minute. Some kid in Wisconsin. Got the chicken there. Crankbait crisis. All right. If it fits, it bakes. What's up? I'm cooking right now back there in the Weber. Got a whole chicken going. Cut the backbone out, flattened it out. Indirect method. Washington County News Station, Utah. All right, so we got some folks in the house. So this is my second Monday evening chat live stream. And I want to, if you look down in the description down there, there's a few things I want to talk about. A little bit of a agenda, but it's still going to be a chat as well. So for those of you that coming in after the fact when this video's done and posted, go ahead and fast forward through it, find the spots you're interested in, and give it a watch, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get rolling. Crankbait crisis, Grant. Okay, so we've got folks in the house. We got 9 in the house, 7 thumbs up. We're doing good. On my first one, there were some comments that I missed. Some folks said some stuff, and I just didn't see it. And that kind of happens when you're busy doing this. And that's going to happen this time because there's certain times where I got to go rotate that chicken, so I'm going to have to walk away from the camera. But a couple of them, one of them was, how do you sell your merchandise? Okay, and I'm not going to say who asked these because I don't remember, and I didn't write it down. But for me, and I know a lot of other people, there's companies out there that you just go to their website, you pick your design, and they set up a store for you. You don't hold the merchandise. You don't ship the merchandise. You don't deal with the merchandise. Hey, WTF Mike, how you doing, brother? So if you look down, again, in my description, you'll see a link down there for my merch. You go there. Somewhere on that page, there will be a place to actually go to the website of that business if you want to set up your own, right? So it is really pretty simple, once you come up with whatever design you want to use. So that was one of the comments I missed that I wanted to come back and touch on. Another one, I was saying my social media, especially my Twitter, is weak. I need some Twitter followers. All right. I know I got some people from here following me. I'm trying to follow anybody I can find to follow. Facebook's doing okay. Not Snapchat, but Instagram doing all right. Those are about the 3 I really do. But somebody had asked, does social media really help your channel? And the answer to that is yes, right? If I have 500 followers on Facebook and I introduce them to my channel, they already know me, they follow me on Facebook, so for some reason they like me, right? Or at least want to see what the heck I'm doing. It's nice to drive those folks over to your channel, okay? Help build your channel, right? And the same with Instagram, right? And Twitter, okay? So you're kind of, if you want to really grow this thing for yourself, you're kind of marketing yourself, right? Register your logo. Deal with any idea. taxes. No, not for the merch. Nope, nope, not for the merch. They deal with all of that. You really don't have to do anything. You just go on that site and go through the process of setting up your shirts and stuff, and they handle the taxes. It doesn't come to you because the customer's paying them, right? So they're your middleman doing everything. That's why it's so easy. When I had my other business, I was doing my own. I had a local company doing shirts and hats for me, and I had to deal with all that stuff. This way, you don't have to deal with all that, right? So that's nice. All right, so yeah, bottom line is social media, if you want to brand yourself and build your channel by folks that are interested in you, okay? We all get subscriptions and we give subscriptions, and that's great. But like, let's see, yesterday I had 552, I think, subscriptions, and this morning when I got up, I had 542, okay? So what happened? Well, I subscribed to some folks subscribed to me, but then didn't do any follow-on, didn't go to my page, watch some video, like, comment. And those are the things that lock in, right, a subscriber. Hey, John, Isabel, how you doing? So if you don't do that, after, I don't know the exact times, but this could be a couple days, maybe 48 hours, people say, they're going to drop off your subscriptions. Okay, so you really didn't gain anything. Okay, I lost like 10 over, probably from 2 days ago, not just from yesterday. But if it's somebody who already knows you through Facebook or whatever, likes what you do and wants to watch your videos, they're going to watch them, typically comment and give you thumbs up. And so they're going to be somebody you're going to retain much easier. So social media does help. Okay, so get your social media involved with your YouTube channel and vice versa. Okay, and I'm doing that. If you look on my channel, up in that picture you have up across the top, I got the links to my all my social media there, and then I drop it down in the info below. Okay, all right. Another thing I brought up on the last video was Patreon. Okay, and it's a way to get people to help support you financially. Do what you do. They like your stuff so much that they're willing to give you money to help you do what you do. And somebody asked, what's the difference between Patreon and PayPal? All right, PayPal, I've got, if you look in the description below, if you look on my other thing, I've got a PayPal link, right, where you click on that link and it'll take you, and you can donate some money to me, right, to help me do whatever I'm doing, okay? But Patreon is a reoccurring thing. In other words, somebody, hey, man, I'm liking what Grant McIntosh is doing so much. He's got a Patreon, and I can give him $1 a month. That's level 1 on his Patreon. I'm going to donate give him $1 a month. It's basically a subscription. And for my $1 a month, he's probably going to offer me something like, hey, I'll put your name in the credits on my video. If I give him a little more, maybe he'll give me a decal and some other stuff. So that's how Patreon works. So it's not the same. It's not a one-time deal like PayPal. Okay. So that's the difference. And I've shot a little video explaining Patreon better than that, going in a little more detail. I'm not an expert on it, but I've done some research on it, and I'll share that here in the next day or two. I'll post that video up so that you guys can see. Hey, Rocco, I'm glad you're in the house. So you guys can see what I know about it at least. And yeah, am I going to do it? Probably. Am I doing it right now? I'm not ready yet. Again, you've got 10,000 followers. They're saying of all your viewers, or if you're an artist, your followers, you might get 10% to actually become patrons. So you got 500 subscribers, you might get, maybe 50. I think that's more than I would get, because again, a lot of those subscribers were, hey, yeah, you like my channel, I like your channel, let's help each other out. But are they those folks that are going to come back and continue to watch and be like, man, this guy's cool, I like what he's doing, so I'm going to I'm sorry, I'm reading the log there. I'm going to go ahead and give him some money every month because he needs to get a new camera, or he needs to change the oil in his truck to get to a fish, whatever it is, right? Those are the people that are going to be your community within Patreon. So don't think, hey, I'm going to start Patreon and get rich, right? That's just not how that works. Maybe when you get, 10,000, 30,000 subscribers, you can do okay with it. But it's just one of those tools, because we all know how much it takes to get money through YouTube. right? You got to build up to get to that point. All right, so those were the things I wanted to bring up from the last time. Questions that I missed in the chat, and I'm sure I'm missing some now. Mike Ballard, thank you for watching. Rustle up some grub. I'm rustling up grub right now. What time is it? I got to go over and rotate that chicken. Oh, I got a few more minutes. Okay. All right, so haters, thumbs down. So last week when I was doing this, I got a thumbs down. And if you all were watching, YouTube shut it. My channel just shut off for a second, so I had to redo it. And once I redid it, I got the thumbs down again. So I'm thinking somebody's watching, which is a good thing. You know, I don't mind that. Thumbs down, thumbs up, I don't mind it too much. A lot of people get wrapped around the axle, oh, somebody doesn't like me, and a thumbs down. But, you know, I listen to and read a lot about successful people, and typically most all of them say that they ruffle feathers, and there's going to be people that don't like them, are jealous of them, or don't like what they do, right? Think of animal rights people, PETA people. They probably don't like what we do if we're hunting and fishing, okay? So along the way, as you become successful, you are going to have detractors like that, and you just got to deal with it, you know? Some people, it fuels them. Hey, the haters fuel me, you know? Now, there are weird things going on where I was in Cole's morning show, and all of a sudden the thumbs down just over 100, I think, that day. And so there's groups apparently, or individuals that have multiple channels that have nothing better to do than to go and throw thumbs down at people, you know, and that can mess up your algorithm in YouTube. So you can report that, I guess, and get it reviewed. I haven't had that issue yet. I'm just a little net, so I don't worry about it yet, but we'll see. But for now, I'm using them as fuel, you know. What am I missing here? Holster Fishing, how you doing? The Flying Jersey, how you doing? I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea. I plan to working out the details now. Cool. Looking forward to seeing it. All right. My latest video I uploaded was that I think it was a fishing trip with the grandbaby. So, like I said, I got something talking about Patreon that I'm going to post up probably in the next day or two. And then this coming weekend, we got a trip to the coast. So we're going fishing. So hopefully I get some footage there. It's a typical fishing trip where we go when we can go because we all work jobs, right? So we don't get to pick the weather. And apparently Saturday of the 2 days we're fishing is going to be pretty ugly. Wind, rain. So we'll see. But we'll get some footage one way or another. You guys will see us succeed or fail one way or another, right? All right. I want to... Yeah, WTF, Mike. That's what I talked about earlier. I'm in the process, but I have not completely set it up yet. I still got to come up with levels. I need to come up with my goals, and I need to kind of introduce the folks that follow me to it so they understand it. So what I did is I did a little video that kind of explains it a little better than what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to upload that in the next day or two. But currently, I don't have it. No, I've started the process. Let's put it that way. What are you going for after? Oh, at the coast. Well, right now the sheep's head are biting really well, so we're going to target sheep's head, and then we're going to look see if we can find some reds, some trout, and then of course, you know, sometimes you get Spanish mackerel mixed in there, but that's the main things. I need to thank some folks. Cole Outdoors. Cole Outdoors. If you guys don't check them out, well, get your butt moving so I can join. All right, WTF, Mike. All right, brother. I'm going to get, hey, and that's one of those incentives. I'm going to give a special reward for the first 5 or 10 folks, something special. So you'll see when I post it up. Awesome. Appreciate it. I need to thank Cole Outdoors. He's been a lot of help just being there, watching how he does things, being a part of his show sometimes, and the shout outs he does. He reviews channels. I like that. I enjoy it. WCF Mike's live feeds. If you don't get to him, get to him. If you're not already following him, follow him. He's a great help. He supports other folks. Grant McIntosh is my boy. I'm going duck hunting with him. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to get my butt up there sometime and do some duck hunting. A great channel, and he's growing really fast. He just had to eat his worm because he got over 1,000, right? Lacey, right? Serving from my home. A great person. She does. She posts craft stuff. She also does live chats like this, and I enjoy hers. You meet a lot of people that maybe aren't in your normal niche, right? You go to a live feed of somebody's routinely, and after a while you kind of know everybody there. You're following them, they're following you, and every once in a while new people pop in and everybody's like, hey, here's the new person, right? So if you go into other niches of crafts and stuff that you're still interested in, you can meet other people, right? And again, expand your audience potentially. Okay, so that always helps. And those are folks that have helped me. Hall and Ash, Old Buzztail. There's tons of them. A Jag Fishing. I should have made a list because there's just tons of folks out there that help you out. I need some help from you all. 54-year-old fart, and I've been on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and all this stuff for a while now, and I still don't understand the hashtag stuff. I see people hashtagging stuff all the time, and I don't even know what that does, where it goes. Is there a instruction manual on what the heck hashtagging is and how it works? Instagram, okay. I see it on Twitter too, I think. I'm just reading right now so people can educate me. Infantry's in the house. All right, Infantry, how you doing? Yeah, so hashtags put you in different search categories. Okay, so where do you put these hashtags? My daughter does it. I guess I should talk to her, but I don't want to sound like that old man that I am. Search words for search. Okay, because I see people even use them in Facebook too. So you can do like hashtag fishing. So if you do hashtag fishing and then somebody searches fishing, they're going to find your hashtag, or? Okay. I hope everybody else is learning something here like I am. I am a neophyte when it comes to hashtag stuff. To me, that symbol is the pound sign, right? Am I the only one that's old enough now to think of that symbol as the pound sign? Come on, I know a few of you are old enough to remember that symbol looking like a dang pound sign. Yeah, sure, Mike. Sure you're not. Google and you will come up. Oh, okay. Correct. You guys see? I knew it. I knew I could count on you all to educate me. Okay, I gotta take a break real quick. Rotate this chicken because I'm cooking indirect. Heats to one side, and I gotta turn it. Yeah, confused like me. Okay, good. And I'll be right back. You'll see me right back here. Oh. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. I can't figure out the Twitter, but on the hashtag. All right, so I'm not the only one that's a little bit out. I am a cheater. Oh, Scott, Thoughts Channel. Oh, creator. My bad. I misread that. I am a creator. Okay. Whoever. Yeah, on YouTube in the chat, I understand the at thing now. I got that down pat. Oh, you want some of that chicken? You guys want to see it? Let me see a show of hands. You want to see the chicken I got cooking real quick? Me too, moving. True North Angler. Yeah. All right, Grant says thumbs up, rig. All right, here we go. Let's go check it out. See if I can carry you around with me. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun. See that bad boy? Nice little 3.5 pound chicken that, since it's just me and the wife, that's all we need. And we'll get some leftovers out of that. Take the backbone out of it so it cooks easier. What you missed was I put it on before I started this. Is the first few minutes it's skinned down over the hot side where all the charcoal is, and then flip it off to be off of the heat. And now about every 20 minutes or so, rotate it so the side away from the heat gets by the heat. Looks sexy, don't it? Yeah, it's delicious. A great way to cook chicken. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, and I'll do more of that. Come on down, infantry. I don't know how much will be left over by the time you get here, but come on down if you like. All right. We've got about, okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. So the topics that I want to discuss are discussed. So let's just talk. Give me some. Hashtag give me some. Okay. So now if I Google hashtag give me some, I'll see something about it in there, right? All right. So we still here, folks? Somebody give me a symbol if you were here still. Okay, that was weird. It's like I disconnected and reconnected real fast. Cooking chili. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, it's, you know what? You can make fun of me if you're up north, but you can see how I'm dressed. It's 50 degrees here today. When I got up this morning, the wind chill was 34 degrees. We're in South Texas. Even in the wintertime, that's cold, right? So make fun if you want. Yeah, I had a bit of a hiccup. Homemade vegetable stew for me today. Ooh, that sounds good. I'd throw meat in just because I love meat, but that does sound good. Yeah, all good hearty foods for this kind of weather, I guess. And that's what the chicken's for. Then the new smoker, I added a one word. Okay, the new smoker, I added a cold smoke box to it, where like the smoker I can have completely off, and the cold smoke will send smoke in without any heat. I got that. I'm still going to do hot smoke, but it's going to be fish, and I like smoked fish around 180, 190, and you just can't get no smoke. It won't burn. So with this box, I'll be able to smoke at low temperature. So that'll be awesome. Joseph Grohl, good afternoon. How you doing? Glad you could jump in. Scotty Hill, aka Catfishing Freak. Catfish Freak, my bad. Catfishing. Okay, that's it, right? Joseph. Okay. So I got the green egg you see back there. I got the Weber. Got the gas grill back there. The wife loves that because it's easy for her. And then I got the electric smoker over here. I am here for a little while. I have a meeting around 8, so I'll be around 7. Well, where are you at? Because I'm ending this thing at 5:30, my time. But apparently we're not in the same time zone. We got Scotty Hill, Infantry Outdoors, Grant. Scotty Hill. All right, so what else you guys want to know about? Talk about, dude, who's going fishing or hunting sometime this week? Anybody? Put up a hand. Oh, up in Canada, eh? I'm sorry I did that. I'm horrible with that. Scotty Hill, are you going fishing this week? And so is Hollister Fishing, A&T Outdoors. Everybody's going fishing and hunting this week. Yeah, I'm down in South Texas, San Antonio. Man, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to a bunch of videos then by this coming weekend. This coming weekend, I'm going. Friday, me and my buddies are leaving for the coast. We'll fish Friday, stay the night Saturday night, fish Saturday, which the weather's 20-mile-an-hour winds and rain, so it might be ugly. Be dangerous, so we're going to be careful. And then stay Saturday night and chill, get up Sunday morning, and come back to mi casa. I'll be sometime when it gets warmer. I don't blame you. Tomorrow, all right, let's see what you catch. Post a video for us. Nice little group here. I got, it doesn't show me the same thing it shows you guys, but I see 16 in the house and 27 thumbs up. So I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, good luck to everybody. Oh, Darren's in the house. I watched a couple of his videos today. That dang snowmobile video he did had me scared, man. Look, I lived in Michigan for a few years. That's how I met my wife up there before I joined the Army. And I went on a snowmobile one time. Her cousin got me to ride on the back of a snowmobile with her, and she ended up rolling us in a ditch. So I have not been on a snowmobile since then. So that's my whole experience snowmobiling is rolling in a ditch. And then I see Darren's Northern Life uh, racing around snowmobiles, blasting through big old things of snow and going all over the place. And the whole time I'm just waiting to see him wreck that thing because that's all I know. That Moser boy. You miss Michigan? We got a little house up there. We still go up there, but not during the wintertime. I'll go up there on the summertime and visit. We are going up there in February next month. For a wedding. That's the only reason we're going in the middle of the dang winter is because we got a wedding to attend up there. But other than that, not me. Victor, glad you stopped in. Nice to see you. It's Pelican now. Yeah, I seen you're going over to Europe. Have a good trip too over there. I'm dressed like how Darren's dressed when he's up there ice fishing and it's 50 degrees here. I believe that, Darren. That's why that thing scared me. That thing was flying. Okay, we can cross the pond like over towards in Canada, right? Scott's thoughts. Windsor, Ontario. Okay. All right. Yeah, definitely check out Grant. He's got a great channel. Does a lot of cool stuff. I'm not into the worms as much as he is, but all his other stuff I really enjoy. And I'll probably learn some shit about worms from him too. Stuff. My bad. 65 last week and I had a hoodie. Well, like I was saying, it was wind chill, yeah, near Detroit. Wind chill here this morning was 34. It was like, what the? We just had like 69 degrees Saturday, and now we're 34 in the morning. It was crazy. And so by Friday, it's going to be 70s, right? And then by the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the high's going to be in the 40s. So it's just really crazy here. I'm good if it just pick, hey, 50s, okay. As long as it's 50s, but don't be bouncing from 70s to 40s. VA Basser in the house. What's up? Tell about last night. Oh, upstate New York. No, thank you. G Money in the house. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate it. See, okay, so I'm not the only one that likes it a little bit warmer. Now, here's my dilemma: is I don't like. I've been here 18 years, and I still am not used to the heat in the middle of the summer here. You come down here in July and August, even into September, you're looking at 100-degree weather with high humidity, and it is just miserable. So if I'm fishing, I'd be out fishing in this weather right now rather than that weather, right? I can put more clothes on. You can only take so much off. So, yeah, that's why ultimate plan when we retire, we'll be spending our summers up at the house in Michigan. And then our winters will be, we got a daughter that's still here in Texas. We'll visit. We got our other daughter in the Navy. Who knows where she'll be. So we'll visit warm places in the wintertime and then spend our summers up there in Michigan because Michigan is beautiful. I love it up there, especially in summertime. Okay, good. Yeah, green eggs, nice, brother. Green eggs, nice. I'll have to do some of my barbecuing and grilling videos, some of the stuff we do, because that thing comes in handy. It cooks really well. Oh, you got one too? All right, cool. Yeah, Mike, the RV, we bounced that around. We're going to sell this house, so that's probably going to buy us another house up in Michigan. We thought about the RV, but then with the dog and we like having yard and all that, I don't know if I could do the RV full time. It'd be nice, run for a month somewhere, but I don't know if I can live in it full time. My brother did that. Him and his wife were living in an RV, and she really missed having their own yard and their own garden plants and all that kind of stuff. So, I guess it's a trade-off. You're more mobile. You can go wherever you want with it. All right, Victor. Good luck on that 1,000. Be careful saying subscription, follower. Okay, those are the keywords that YouTube will put a little block on you, and they don't like that. So you're all learning to say, hey, I rang your bell, I knocked on your door, I got you, whatever, without saying those other words. See, and right now we could get a camper, but I got a boat. So it was boat or camper. Well, I'm using a boat a lot more than I would a camper. So that's my trade-off. That's no problem, Victor. Darren can be very bossy. I miss whatever it was, but if Darren's being bossy, that's fine. He's got a good channel. He's allowed to be bossy. Hey, by the way, congratulations, Darren. I think I just seen you went over 600, right? I think I seen that on Twitter or one of those other ones we use. So there you go, folks. Hit me up on Twitter, okay? The link's down there. It's in my About Me thing. It's in my picture across the top of my channel. My Twitter account is my weakest of all my social media accounts. I don't know why. It just is. Yeah. What Darren said then. He's right. All right, focus. Come on. There we go. Magic making the camera focus. Oh, wait a minute. Whatever. Go up and fish the Lake Travis. No, I have not fished Lake Travis. I've fished Tawakoni north of here, and then most of the lakes are right around here. Canyon Lake is my go-to lake right now. We got the two power plant lakes, Braunig and Calaveras. I've fished those. I haven't fished those in a while just because you get tired of a lake sometimes. We got Choke Canyon south of here. We get a nice white bass run down there on the river. We'll be hitting that probably in the next month or so. Should be firing up. But man, once I got down to the salt about 3 years ago and started fishing saltwater, it's like it gets in your vein. It's a drug. And man, if I could spend my whole time down at the coast fishing salt, I would do it. I think I would do it. But I'm 3 hours away, so you know how that goes. Got to work full time, 3 hours away. Don't get to do that as often as I like. Man, Darren, you just inches away from hitting that 1,000. You're going to hit it pretty quick. Matter of fact, I think it's before the end of February. And then what are you're going to eat a minnow or something, right, Darren? I think that's what you said. You'd eat a minnow if you hit it before the end of February. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Yep. Yep. All right. I think, you already bit the head off a minnow. I seen that. And your brother ate a minnow. I think you need to up your game. I think you need like 2 minnows or something, just like Grant had to do. He ate the one worm, and then I guess they egged him on enough. He got enough likes that he ate another worm. So that's cool. Canyon Lake is awesome. It's a hard lake to fish. You really got to fish it a lot to learn it. It's a deep, clear water lake, rocky, not a lot of vegetation, but it's a beautiful lake. Ooh, a 4-inch chub. Yes, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna go rotate a chicken real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, he's working hard. 600's good. This chicken Almost done. Whew. I wish we had smell-o-vision so you guys could smell that bad boy. It is smelling good and it is real close to done. Some ribs. Shoot, if I had some ribs, I'd put them on the smoker. Or on the egg. Misfit hunting and fishing. How you doing? Don't burn your piece. I won't burn any of it, trust me. We got us a whole chicken back there. Now, there's a term for cooking a chicken like that, where you cut the backbone out so it's flattened. Splayed? Something like that. Who knows it? What's it called? Where are my cooks? What is it called when you cut the backbone out of a chicken so you can flatten it out and cook it? There's a certain term for that. No, infantry, I mean, it is butterflied, but there's another term other than that for it. If somebody doesn't come up with it while we're live here, I will research it, and then next week I'll post what the term is. What'd Stanley Orchard do now? He's a fellow South Texan. He's actually down on the coast. I'm kind of jealous that he gets to be down there by the salt water all the time. Just waiting for bacon. Oh, jellyfish. That's right. That's right. Okay. You know, that's a pretty good one because everybody's doing goldfish and minnows, and jellyfish is a pretty good one. I don't want to mess with no damn. Grant got it. Splatcock. Is that how it's pronounced? Give me a thumbs up. Splatcock. That is what it's called when you cut the backbone out of a chicken and spread it so you cook it flat. Thank you, sir. I knew it had a name. See, now I don't have to research it. There's your boy. I don't know why Fishy Anglers. I just seen that. It got held for review. Maybe they didn't like the words COCK on the end of that. But yeah, you got Fishy Angler. You're right. Splatchcock. That's what it is. It does sound funny. All right. What else we got to go over, people? I'm done. I don't know what we're going to talk about next Monday, but, well, you know, I'll just be fresh off of a trip. Matter of fact, next Monday, I'll be honest with you folks, we might have to move that one because next weekend the grandbabies are here. And since Monday is a holiday, we have them through Monday, and I'm taking them home. I have to meet their father halfway between here and Houston, so it's about an hour and a half drive, and I have to meet them there, I think, at 4 o'clock. So there's no way I can do my 4:30 time for next weekend, for next Monday. So we'll either push it to the right to Tuesday, or I'll come up with another time. But I'll make sure that I put the word out there. I'll set it up as a event or whatever so that you see that it's there. And I'll use my social media, so hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'll use my social media to get the word out when it's going to be, okay? And I'll even use a hashtag, right? Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, I like to have a scheduled date and time just so that I know and everybody who follows me knows, hey, he's going to do it at this time on this day. But there's my first event that it's going to get knocked out place. Darren, when are you going on the ice again? You going to do any more ice fishing before you head over to England? Darren? Nope. Leaving tomorrow at lunch. Oh, okay. Well, have a good flight and be careful. Be safe. All right, fishy angler. We'll catch you later. I know you are going to miss it. I know you are. They don't do no ice fishing over there. They get ice over there. I don't know. So VA bass are outdoors. VA bass are, I'm assuming, you're in Virginia? Yes or no? Or am I just misreading that? All right, where we're at in Virginia. Winchester. Okay, I was stationed at Fort Lee for about 3 years, so I actually lived up in Chester area. I loved Virginia. You head west, and you got the mountains, beautiful mountains. You used to do a lot of Jeep trail stuff there. We would build Jeeps to go riding the trails there, and then you head east, and you got the coast. So beautiful state. Really enjoyed it. Thought I was going to retire there, but then the Army had other ideas for me. All right, Moser boy, we'll catch you later. Larry, how you doing? Larry Johnson in the house. All right, you all keep chatting amongst yourselves. I'm gonna grab this Barnyard Pimp off the grill, get it in the house, and then come back and sit down and chat with you guys a little bit longer, okay? Right back. Where'd the host go? Golly, who runs a show like that? Just disappears. All right, I'm back. Bayboy Bassy, welcome, welcome. We're wrapping up. Got a little bit more time to talk. Just had to run the chicken that I just finished cooking into the hizzy. All right, I'm looking back at some of the chats. Mike, you hate me now, huh? Yeah, that is a good chicken right there. It's gonna be delicious. Infantry, yeah, infantry's liking the chicken too. I'm definitely gonna have to do some of my cooking videos. I've done a couple, I think. Go back and look. Fried some fish, I think. Somebody wanted to see how to clean a catfish, and I did one on that, I think. Had a little oopsie during that. There goes the dog in the background. He's always around when I'm cooking. And he loves it too. The hizzy. That's right. See him right here. He's checking the grill, see if there's any drippings down underneath it that he can lick. Cricky Yank, you're out. Appreciate it. thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you guys later. Darren's Northern Light. Well, first I have some Vasa, some water, and being good. And then I got just a little bit of rum and coke. Maybe a cold coming on or something. I need something to kick that in the butt. We're sitting pretty steady. 16 folks in the house and 32 thumbs up is what I'm seeing. I'm happy with that. I appreciate it. Yeah, pretty much the same grills. You want a quick grill tour? Yeah, I wouldn't want to get sick. Yeah, something to wash water down. That was a good one. I like that infantry. All right, real quick. So, you already see that Weber is what I've cooked on for 30 years, right? Not that exact one because I was in the military, moved around, so we got a new one each time. Then you see the egg back there. Then under that cover is my wife's gas grill. I say it's hers because I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for her, but she likes to grill stuff real easy, fast stuff when I'm not around. And then right there is a new electric smoker, and beside it, this little box here is what makes it a cold smoker. So I can not even have the electric smoker going, and I could have the smoke coming out of the cold smoker to, cold smoked cheese and stuff like that. That's what people use it for. But I got it because I want to smoke fish, and I smoke fish about 180 to 190 degrees. Well, that's not high enough temperature to get the wood burning for smoke. So now that little box on the side, I'll be able to do that. So that was a quick tour of the grills. I do love to cook outside. I do love to grill, smoke. Brisket, pork shoulders. We grill our turkey, so do a lot of it. All right, Hall and Ash in the house. You're late, Hall and Ash. I'm going to send you a tardy notice. Oh, let's see. Somebody said something about old. Okay, it's Big Blue Cat at boat ramp number 6 at Canyon Lake. Okay, I will remember that. Still smoke the old way. You mean with cigarettes? No, I'm kidding. I know what you mean. That's all right, Hall. We'll give you a hall pass today, okay? Just don't do it again. Alexandria, Virginia in the 60s. My father was stationed at Fort Belvoir. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I loved Virginia when I was there. I really thought that's where I was going to retire, and I would have been fine with that. Beautiful area, lots to do. But the Army said, nope, we need you somewhere else. You know what? Infantry Outdoors, it is. And mainly for that purpose is just a steady, low temperature, like fish, you just can't get 190 degrees and smoke. I've had propanes, I've had the ones with the side box, I've had all of them. The only thing that comes close to it is that green egg over there, right? The green egg does a good job of slow cooking. I put a brisket on that green egg before I go to bed at night and get up the next day, and everything's still going. It's still at a 220 or 230, whatever I put it at typically, and so it'll cook 14 hours. So that's what I do most of my stuff on, the brisket and stuff like that. But I got this one because I want to try some cold smoking. This one's perfect for that, and I want to try some do fish because I like my grandpa smoked fish, my dad smoked fish. I did it up in Michigan on my uncle's cooker just like this one, but we had to kick the temperature up higher just to get to smoke. So that's why I bought the extra box for it. Yeah, that's the whole reason I bought it. Really, I'm going to smoke other stuff with it, but I really did buy it to smoke fish. Yeah, the smoke, because where are you getting your smoke from in traditional? You're getting it from the wood. Well, here you're getting it from the wood too. You're burning wood chips. Apple, hickory, mesquite, whatever you want. Alder, if you're doing fish, is always popular. So it's going to make the same smoke, but it's much easier to manage the temperatures. What's up, my woman? Uh-oh. Who's that from? I got some from Watterson. What the heck did he send me? All right.
I don't know. I don't know that I want to know.
You seen what's in there?
Yeah, it's done. I'm
Yeah.
ready to eat. Whenever
I'll
you
be
are.
in there in just a little bit. There's the boss. Somebody sent me a package, so I'm excited. Yeah. Oh, I liked Michigan too. The winters are a little brutal, but I was a teenager when I was up there, so the winters didn't really bother me then. Addicted Angler in the house. Hey, how you doing? We got about another 8 or 9 minutes, and we're gonna cut this video off. But check out everybody else that's in here. Okay. So it's easier to name the places I didn't enjoy living than it is to name the places, because I enjoyed a lot of the places I lived. I was in Germany for 6 years, 2 different 3-year tours. I enjoyed Germany. First time, not as much as the second time. I think the one assignment, and some people might hate me for this if they're around that area, but El Paso. I didn't care for El Paso. It got me close to my family because I grew up in Albuquerque. Unboxing video. I would accept. I don't know what's in there. It might not be appropriate to unbox on live video. We'll find out. That's one of my old Army buddies sent me that, so who knows what's inside that box. I shook it, make sure. I hear nothing ticking, so I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of El Paso, just because of where it's located and stuff to do kind of thing. Virginia was cool. I was stationed in North Carolina. I enjoyed North Carolina. All right, Darren. Again, thanks for stopping by. Be careful, be safe on your trip, and have a great time over there, bud. Fishing with Christina, how you doing? We got about 5 more minutes on this, and then we're gonna call it. But bounce around, check out who's here. We got a lot of great people in the house. Discuss a lot of cool stuff. So if you get a chance, scroll back and check it out when we're done. I'm going to miss Darren's videos. He's over there for a while, so I'm not going to, well, you might be able to post from over there. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I know when I went to Cozumel, we had no service to do anything with our phones. You had to pay for, I guess, being able to do it from overseas. Flying Jersey's still here. I haven't seen you post much. Good to see you're still here. Yeah, for those that just showed up, I'm in Alaska. It's 10 below zero out here right now. I'm kidding. I'm in El Paso, or I'm in more I'm in San Antonio, and it's like 50 degrees, but it's still cold to us. Holsher Fishing, back in the house. Welcome back. We're wrapping it up here over the next 5 minutes or so. Need to thank all you guys for coming in, saying hey, checking us out. 50 in Chicago this summer. Yeah, I know. People up north, addicted angler. I know. But it was just like 69 degrees 2 days ago, and Friday is going to be 70 something. So it's just the temperatures here are just up and down during the wintertime. Bay Boy Bassin. Nah, it's just some old. That's all it is. No, I'm not rubbing it in. If it would stay 60s or 70s, I'm fine. But our high on Friday is going to be 72, I think, and our high on Sunday is going to be 40 something. That's just crazy. That is why people get sick. Yeah, those quick temperature changes that go back and forth. We just don't get a steady temperature. Killdeer Survival still hanging in the house. All right, I appreciate Killdeer. Outsider Outdoors, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I'm not sure if I've seen you on here before or not. 32 degrees in Oklahoma. Yeah, you're a little bit more north than us. It does get colder up there. You guys get all the snow and stuff up there too. Man, if it snows here, this city shuts down, and it melts within a day. But we have had snow before. It's making ice up here now. Whoa, no thank you. Oh, ice on the water. That's good for you if you're going to go ice fishing. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I remember a family up in Michigan maybe 3 or 4 years ago said that the Saginaw Bay didn't even freeze over one year, which I couldn't imagine that. But the last couple of years have been pretty good freeze. I guess it is starting to freeze up there watching folks. All right, folks, we are going to officially last post 49 in Miami. Oh, 78. Yeah. Grant, I'll Facebook message you about the hashtag. Oh, good. Appreciate it, Grant. Yeah, I'll take all the education I can get. I fishing for the first time 3 years ago, and yep, yeah, I've done it once. All right, see you later, Hall and Ash, folks. We're gonna knock out here if no one has anything else they need to get off their chest. Like I said, I'll let you know. Typically Mondays at 4:30, but next Monday I'll be traveling, taking the grandbabies back to their dad. So it won't happen at 4:30 on Monday. I'll come up with a plan and I'll put it out there through social media and help get the word out. All righty, folks. All right. I appreciate y'all coming in. And like I said, I'll catch you all later, and I look forward to watching your videos, you guys out there, okay?